So first off, any attack animation can be broken down into 5 stages. Idle, anticipation, strike, and then follow through. And finally, recovery, which is just going back to the idle animation at the beginning. So each stage is marked by a distinct key pose. A key pose is basically the pose that best represents the action that is currently being performed. An example would be when picking the key pose for the anticipation, I looked for where he reached back the furthest and used that as the key pose instead of the other frames where he's technically doing the same thing, but like less exaggerated, basically. Once you've picked out your key poses, you can base your animation off of them now. Or just copy them, like I'm doing right now. Once you're done with the poses, you can probably see that the animation looks pretty okay already, but it can be better. So here's some tips. For the anticipation, instead of just having key pose, you can make him hold that pose some more. I just copy it here, and then it's stiff right now, right? So right before the strike, you can do this. You rotate the torso a bit more towards the direction of the strike. That will give it a really nice slow in effect into the strike, essentially. And then for follow through, it's kind of the same principle where you can just copy the end of the strike pose and just rotate more towards the direction of the swing. Kind of like this. Here, I'll pull him back a bit. Yeah, and then recovery. Just put him back to the idle pose. Sometimes your character might do this. It has a really simple fix. You can just go into pose and then flip quads or Alt F, and yeah, it's normal again. Yeah, you can pretty much just stop here. It's good enough. But okay, here's the extra stuff. You can probably notice that like some of the transitions are pretty weird. The feet placement is all wrong and the pose looks really stupid. So let's see the reference. You can see that instead of doing that thing, he instead like kind of lean his body to the side while pulling the sword because like it's so heavy. So yeah, we'll just do the same thing. Alright, yeah, you can instantly see the improvement. Another thing to keep in mind is you need to keep the arc of the sword straight. So here, it's supposed to be like a straight attack, but like, look how it like goes down here and then like goes there. That's not good. So basically you just like do it so it looks as straight as possible. And another thing you can do, you can delay the arm a little. So here, instead of ending here, I'll just have it end here instead, and then have it be like this here. So what this does, it conveys the weight of the sword better. Like the sword is heavy, so it needs to have a delay. Generally, all attack animations, the arm will have a slight delay to the torso. That's what will make it look a lot more realistic and natural than other animations that don't have it.